Hey doing folks, Tim Attitude2, OutstandingPoker.com. Happy New Year to all. I'm here with the third part of Coach versus Coach of a session we played on the Merge Network late last year. Hope you guys games are going well. I was away for a month in Africa, but back now into the swing of things. So hope you guys are continuing to improve your games, and I'm going to dive in here as usual. I want to get through, I still have quite a bit of footage, but I want to get through a lot of it, so I'm going to try to keep it running here. A lot of the Jimmy Chance decisions and thought process you guys can go through on his videos, which I think 3 or 4 have been put out now of this session. So looks like we have our resident maniac here, Ultra Neo, who won our actually, this is an interesting spot that I just want to comment on really quick. Who won our $50 giveaway? Now, when he raises, just a quick recap of this hand. Marty raised the small blind. Alterneo called. He see Marty, or I guess I should call him Jimmy Chance. C-bet the flop. Alterneo called, and then bet again on the turn. So when Neil raises here, he's pretty much only representing a flush. So when you're thinking about, well, what in Jimmy's spot, well, what do I do? You pretty much want to consider how often does Alternate have the flush here versus how often is he bluffing? Because if he has anything else, he's probably just going to call because he's going to be concerned about Jimmy having the flush as well and doesn't want to get blown off like his two pair or whatever marginal type hand he might have. So your thought process really should be does he have the flush or not? And a lot of really aggressive guys will raise here just bluffing because they think they can scare you away. So I just wanted to comment on that real quick because it's kind of an interesting spot when you're playing against a maniac. And it seemed to work for Alternate. I mean, I'm not sure what Jimmy had there, but uh, interesting spot. So like I said, I'm going to let the video run. I hope all your games have been going well, running good, dude. It'd be interesting to see what Ultraneo had there. Hope your games are going well, and you're continuing to work on them. Like I've said before, I think an appropriate amount of time outside the table studying is really going to benefit your game tremendously. I know a lot of people can get into the groove of just grinding out hands and just continuously playing and not really working on, well, where are leaks in my game and what kind of spots am I having trouble with, and analyzing those spots outside of the game, whether it's going through Poker Stove and analyzing hand ranges that your opponent might have and your expected value in certain spots, or just watching videos and getting a feel for how other people are playing the game, how your opponents are playing the game, how coaches are responding in certain spots, and that sort of thing. So I think it's very important. Now, if you recall, in my previous 2 videos on this session, I hadn't been playing or running very well, and it took a while to adjust to, I guess, the table dynamic that I wasn't completely prepared for, which is definitely my fault. Now, everyone knew that I'd be playing very aggressive, which I was, but I wasn't taking into account that they'd be responding to that as well as I should have been. At the same time, we had a maniac. Alternate was playing. I'd consider him a maniac at the table, and responding to him and not going too crazy with bluffs against him because he just wasn't folding at all. So against that type of player, you just, instead of bluffing them, you need to just widen your value range, and sometimes instead of pressuring them, just let them put the money in the pot because they just can't resist betting all the time. So I think that's the adjustment you immediately need to make if you notice that a guy's playing more on the maniac side. So we'll see spots where that comes up, and well, we have in the first 2 videos, and we'll continue to see that here. And I think I was slow to adjust to Alterneo, and definitely cost me some cost me some blinds.